Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 3 of the RGVFC Career Mode. Today, RGVFC will be taking on Vancouver 2 at HEB Park, and we hope to get the 3 points, looking to get to the top of the Western Conference, and the match is going to be underway right now. RGVFC versus Vancouver 2. And so, the starting 11 for both teams are as follows. Borja Nguetia as a goalkeeper for RGVFC, Leo Ayala, Taylor Hunter, Robbie Sego, Victor Garza, Charlie Ward, Memo Rodriguez, Joe Holland, Eric Bird, Emilio Garcia, and Camilo Monroy. Vancouver 2 goes with Richie at goalkeeper, Baldissimo, Serbin, Dean, Wine, Metcalf, McHenry, Seymour, DeWitt, Norman, and Amanda. That is the starting 11 for both teams in this game, which I believe is week 8 of the USL. We go now to the 5th minute. Joe Holland with the ball. Goes in between 2 players, but there is a foul, I believe is by DeWitt. The referee's going to go after him, and it'll be a yellow card for Vancouver 2 player DeWitt, I believe, number 51. And it's going to be a free kick in favor of RGVFC. Will the Toros capitalize on it? Let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, he was not even going for the ball. He just slides to trip Joe Holland, and he gets a fair yellow from the referee. So Charlie Ward will be kicking this free kick. Trying to find someone to head into the box. Yeah, it was DeWitt with the yellow card. Here comes the cross. And what was Seymour doing? Almost cost an own goal, but it's a corner kick in favor of your RGVFC Toros, which will be taken by Emilio Garcia. It's a dangerous opportunity for the RGVFC Toros to look for the lead. And Emilio Garcia is going to cross this ball into the box, goes towards Joe Holland. The ball gets over to Eric Bird. The rebound gets to Bobby Sego, takes the shot, and the defender and the goalkeeper both managed to avoid the ball getting into the net, and it's still 0-0. Now we go to the 12th minute. Charlie Ward passes the ball over to Joe Holland inside of the box. Camilo Monroy with the shot, and Richie with a very beautiful diving save avoids another dangerous opportunity for the Toros. It's still 0-0. My bad. 25th minute. Camilo Monroy on the left flank goes against Baldissimo. Baldissimo takes the ball away, tries to look for Metcalf, gets the ball back to Serbin. They're starting to lose their idea. Oh, bad pass, and Charlie Ward wins it. Charlie Ward is going inside of the box. Is he going to shoot? He takes the shot. The ball has to Eric Bird. Goal! By the Birdman. Let's take a look at the replay once again. Charlie Ward wanted to take the shot. The rebound lands to Eric Bird. Number 55 had no idea where Eric Bird was. He tried not to trip over his goalkeeper that just left him alone. He just managed to hit the ball in between the goalkeeper's legs. And it is now 1-0 for your RGVFC Toros at the 27th minute. Eric Bird with 4 goals in USL play. And that puts Eric Bird as the top scorer for RGVFC this season. Play resumes, and RGVFC are now winning 1-0 against Vancouver Whitecaps 2. RGV has actually had 6 shots on goal, and the Whitecaps have had 0. Total domination by the Toros. But here come the Whitecaps. McHenry looking for DeWitt. Has the ball to Amanda. Gets the ball back to Amanda. Here comes to Seymour. Seymour towards DeWitt. Goal! Well, that didn't last long. In a total lack of concentration, the Vancouver Whitecaps 2 have taken away the lead from the Toros in a beautiful one-touch passing between the Vancouver attackers. They left DeWitt all alone between all these 1-2 passes. There was nothing Borja Nguetia could do but just watch the ball go inside of the net. And 1 minute later, the Whitecaps 2 are back at it, with Sam DeWitt scoring the goal at the 30th minute. He has 3 goals in the USL, and it is now 1-1. It's tied up once again here in Annenberg, Texas at HEB Park. And here come the Toros, controlling the ball again with Joe Holland. looking for Memo Rodriguez. Passes the ball to Emilio Garcia on the right flank. Wine goes towards it, crosses the ball to Eric Bird with the header, but it goes straight toward the hands of Richie, and it's still 1-1 here in HEB Park. The Toros regain possession of this ball, but the Vancouver Whitecaps get it again here with Metcalf. Crosses the ball over to Wine. Still Wine, Emilio Garcia pressuring, returns the ball over to Dean, and Emilio Garcia steals the ball from Wine, passes the ball to Memo Rodriguez, leaves him behind, gives it to Charlie Ward, tries to look for another Toros player, but the referee calls for a foul in favor of your RGV Toros, and it's going to be a dangerous free kick for RGVFC. Eric Bird, the Birdman, is poised to take the shot and try to make the Whitecaps pay dearly for that small foul in outside the box. Eric Bird's going to prepare. Eric Bird with the shot. Goal! The Birdman once again gives RGVFC the lead once again in this game, thanks to this beautiful free kick. Curves right beside the wall. Impossible for Richie to try and save it. It goes racing past the first post. It was nothing the goalkeeper can do, and Eric Bird gives the Toros the lead once again in this game. It is now 2-1, 5 goals in the personal tally for Eric Bird. And the Toros are winning it again here at HEB Park at the 37th minute. 42nd minute, here comes Camilo Monroy going against Valdísimo. Valdísimo with the slide tackle, but Camilo Monroy goes past him, passes the ball to Joe Holland with the shot, with the header. And once again, Richie avoids the third goal. Things are still 2-1. Now we go to the 50th minute in the second half. Camilo Monroy passes the ball to Victor Garza, who then looks for Eric Bird, wins the ball. Here comes TJ Kasner, but the Whitecaps gain possession of this ball. Passes the ball to McKendry, looking for Amanda. Bad control of the ball, tries to cross it over to Norman, but your Toros are able to regain possession. The ball to Charlie Ward, over to Eric Bird, passes the ball towards the right flank to Emilio Garcia with the cross to Charlie Ward, and he scores the third goal for the Toros. Goal! And it's Charlie Ward, the Englishman, with the first goal in his personal tally for the RGVFC Toros with this beautiful header. There was nothing Richie can do. And if there was any doubts to who was the better team, there can't be any doubts now, because RGVFC are completely pummeling the Vancouver Whitecaps 2 with this 3-1 scoreline. But now the question is, will the RGVFC offense go for more goals, or will they settle with this 3-1 lead, which is pretty good anyway for how the team has been playing? And the play resumes here at HEB Park. What a beautiful goal by Charlie Ward, eh? But you got to admit, 60% of the goal has to be Emilio Garcia's cross. Perfect, inch perfect for Charlie Ward. 57th minute. Once again, the Toros with possession with Eric Bird, the man of the match. There's no doubt about this. Going up against Seymour, there's no one to help him. He has to go back, tries to cross. The ball lands to Victor Garza. To TJ Kasner, passes the ball back to Memo, who takes the shot with the first touch. And Richie sends the ball over the crossbar. Once again, the Toros, they're not conforming themselves to just 3-1 lead. They want more. They want more goals. They want the fourth and maybe even the fifth. It's barely the 60th minute. Emilio Garcia with the cross, punched away by Richie. But the Toros have possession again. Now we go to the 76th minute. Now we have finally the Vancouver Whitecaps trying to attack the Toros goal. Here comes Sanner. Sanner still with the ball. Passes the ball to Norman, who takes the shot, and it goes inches away from the far post. But he can't count out Vancouver Whitecaps. You gotta maintain the concentration, guys. Now we're going to stoppage time in the 90th minute. Escalante tries to fight for the ball, but it is cleared away by the Whitecaps 2 defense. It's going to be a throw-in for the Toros. Pass the ball to Jorginho James. Memo Rodriguez. Escalante tries to throw the ball to TJ Kastner, but it is ineffective. The ball is cleared away once again by the defense, and it's another throw-in for your RGVFC Toros. Lose possession of the ball. Here come the Whitecaps. The referee should blow the final whistle any minute now, but Norman, here comes Norman with the attack on the right flank. Tries to take the cross inside, and it's game over. Your RGVFC Toros earn 3 valuable points at home against Vancouver Whitecaps 2. Very, very good game by the RGVFC, especially the offense. Y ni que decir by Eric Bird. Beautiful goals. He was very attentive in that first goal to just slot it in. In the second goal, a beautiful, beautiful free kick by the Birdman. And in the third goal, well, beautiful cross by Emilio Garcia. And those are the 3 goals that gave your RGVFC Toros a 3-1 lead over the Vancouver Whitecaps 2. And now let's take a look at the standings for the Western Conference. RGVFC in first place with 17 points, tied with Phoenix Rising with also 17 points, but a goal difference of 6, less than 7. San Antonio in third, Orlando City B in fourth, Tulsa in fifth, OKC Energy in sixth. Pittsburgh Riverhounds in 7th, and in 8th, the Rochester Rhinos. Eastern Conference is Tampa Bay with 16, Cincinnati with 16, Harrisburg City with 14, Richmond with 11, New York Red Bulls 2 with 11, Ottawa Fury with 10, St. Louis FC with 9, and the Charleston Battery with 9 points. So those are the standings for both conferences, and now we're going to take a look at hiring some scouts to kind of strengthen our right now non-existing youth academy. So let's go ahead and hire the Canadian Carl Morgan and set up a scouting network. I believe we should do it, North America, Mexico. Let's go ahead and do Mexico for 6 months. He has decent experience and judgment. I mean, it's the best that we can get, and we are able to afford it. So, but we want to take a look at some defensive players because we really don't have much depth in the defensive position. So let's go ahead and send them over to Mexico. Find yourself some good young players that we can hopefully be able to give them a contract with the first team. And now let's take a look at our inbox. Okay. No, we don't need that. So Chris Morgan is setting up, or Carl Morgan, my bad, is set up for Mexico for the next 6 months. Caleb Brown, he says, I'm really enjoying my football and he wants to play. So let's go ahead and go over to our next game where RGVFC will be hosting the Rochester Rhinos at HB Park in Western Conference action of the USL. Here we have Eric Byrne and Zenon Katic, who is really unhappy with his playing minutes, but he sucks. He sucks in FIFA 16. Gotta make that clear. In FIFA 16, he sucks. That's why I don't put him to play. So let's take a look at the lineup for the Toros. Caleb Brown, Kai Green, Taylor Hunter, Robbie Sago. Excuse me, guys. Here come the Rochester Rhinos with the cross, which is cleared away by the defense. But here come the Rhinos still. Gotta see what the... Unbelievable. Goal by the Rochester Rhinos. Very early in the game. Incredible, incredible, incredible. What a volley by Garci. There was nothing Caleb Brown could do. There was no defenders. I think the closest was Robbie Sago. And all he tried to do was try to get in the way of the ball. But that proved very futile. Nothing Caleb Brown could do. And Garci gives a very early lead to the Rochester Rhinos here at HB Park. Everyone is stunned here. Toros Nation is stunned by this goal. Now, there's a lot of time ahead so that the RGVFC Toros can be able to get back into this. Here, now we go to the 12th minute. Charlie Ward on the right flank. What is he doing there? But here comes Escalante. Escalante with the cross, but it is cleared away to the corner kick by the Rochester Rhinos defense. Fall with the diving header, and it's going to be a corner kick for your RGVFC Toros that will be taken by Jose Escalante, number 23. What do they try to do? Dangerous opportunity here. Crosses the ball, looking for Emilio Garcia. But I believe at the end it was Eric Bird who had tried to hit the ball. The ball gets back towards Escalante. Now it's towards Emilio Garcia. Ball is recovered by Joe Holland. Passes the ball back to Charlie Ward. Looks for Emilio Garcia outside of the box. Opens the play towards Eric Bird with the header. But it is cleared away by the defense. And it's going to be another corner kick for the RGVFC Toros. Once again, it's a rainy day here in Edinburgh, Texas. The crowd is a little bit pumped up, but they're still kind of shocked by the early lead of the Rochester Rhinos. Here comes Jose Escalante with the cross, looking for Zenon Katic. But the defense clears the ball away, and it's going to be a throw-in for your RGVFC Toros. We go to the 32nd minute. Here come the Rhinos again. DeFreger to Garci, who has scored the lone goal in this game. Here comes Garci. He's going to look for the cross. He's alone. Bohemia's alone. And his header goes straight towards the hands of Callum Brown. Very dangerous play indeed by the Rochester Rhinos. It could have been 2-0. There was total lack of concentration by the defense. And here comes once again the Toros. 43rd minute. Charlie Ward tries to look for someone to pass. Passes the ball to Eric Bird. Here it comes. Eric Bird with the shot. Goal! Offside. The linesman calls offside. Oh, jeez. Take a look at the replay. And indeed, there was an offside. It was offsides by Eric Bird. It's still 1-0. The Rochesters are shocking the USL. Here comes 63rd minute. Here come the Toros again. Kastner, Escalante. He's going inside the box. He's going to take the shot directly to the hands of Gomez, number 23, the goalkeeper, which he clears the ball away. And it's going to be to the 73rd minute. Emilio Garcia out on the right flank. He's going to look to cross to Eric Bird, who takes a header, and it goes really close, but no cigar. The Toros, you can't blame them. You can't say that they're not trying. They're trying. They've had many opportunities to score. They just haven't been lucky in order to hit that ball in a sweet spot that'll be able to go inside of the goal. Oh, nice control, but recovered by the Toros. Look for Eric Bird. Opens up the play towards Camilo Monroy. Crosses to Emilio Garcia inside the box. Forbes going to try and take the ball away, but he still has it. Has the ball to Kastner. Looks for Monroy. Sends a really wide shot on Gomez's goal. Let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, that wasn't great. You can't do that, guys. Come on, if you really want to tie this game, you can't be giving those crappy shots. Here it comes in the 83rd minute. Camilo Monroy once again, and it's over now. Trying to take the ball. Hey! That's a foul, ref. Oh, what a volley by Charlie Ward, which hits the crossbar, and the Toros are really close this time. Take a look at this replay. That was a really hard kick. Hits the post. Just unlucky for Charlie Ward. Could have been his second personal goal, but the crossbar rejected his offer, and it's still 1-0. The Rochester Rhinos are winning here at HB Park. The Toros win the ball again. Here comes TJ Kastner. Opens up the play up towards Camilo Monroy. Sends it to Eric Bird, but his header goes high over the bar. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Toros, which is punched away by Gomez. And it looks like the Toros are going to maintain possession. Here comes Camilo Monroy. Camilo Monroy trying to look for the cross. Tries to look over for TJ Kastner, but the defender sends the ball over to the corner kick. Come on, guys, let's do this. Kai Green can't get the header, but it is recovered by Emilio Garcia. Looks for Taylor Hunter. Cross the ball to shoot. Eric Bird. Robbie Sagal. Robbie Sagal tries to look for Kai Green, and the Rochester Rhinos maintain possession of the ball. It is now the 90th minute, and it will be adding 3 more minutes of stoppage time. Here comes Beresford. Beresford on the left flank. Lucatero trying to stop the play. Takes the ball away, but the referee says that there is a foul committed by Christian Lucatero. Francois is going to take this free kick. Looks for DeFreger, who takes the header, and it goes too high from Callum Brown's goal. It's going to be a goal kick for your RGVFC Toros. Sends it far, trying to look for Eric Bird, who's playing in the false 9 position. But here come the Rochester Rhinos again. Looks like this game is going to be over any minute now. bad pass by the Rochester Rhinos. Come on, guys, send it up. You gotta send it up. Send people into the box. Bad pass. You can't score the equalizer like that. And this is where the referee sounds the final whistle. The Toros have lost at HEB Park. Rhinos have gotten away with it. They got it away from Edinburgh, Texas with 3 points. I mean, I can't blame them. They did have a couple of shots. It was very, how can I say it? It was a stunner. Garcia's was a stunner. Nobody expected in the second minute. But the Toros fought as hard as they could, but it just wasn't possible. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Pegaso Gaming 956 for future videos from RGVFC.